Hello and welcome back to another episode of HHS Today.
Hello, HHS.
And welcome back to a new episode of HHS Today. I'm Kaylee Kennedy and he's Matt Lacrone.
And we're your hosts. We have a ton of fun and informative segments for you today. But first, a quick preview of the latest episode of the 90 Hayden Row podcast.
And the first produced by HHS TV students. Roll it.
First, let's start off with the three best things here at HHS. And moving along, 3 things that we think can be improved within the HHS community. Next up, we have what's your favorite thing to do on a rainy day?
Worst things of all time. Top 3.
If we could be in a movie, what movie would it be and why? For the question of what's your favorite movie or TV show, this includes the Ben and Camille Show podcast for today. We hope you guys enjoyed it, and we hope to see you soon.
Thank you guys for watching.
That was awesome.
But it didn't actually say anything. There was no information.
I guess you'll have to listen to the podcast, now streaming on iTunes and Google Play.
Alright then, now we're starting off with a production crew interview, so we get to hear about the interesting things this club gets to do and everything they do for HHS. Let's take a look.
The production crew at HHS is a group of students who...
Wait, is it a crew or a club? And what is a crew?
It's a crew of people who are in the production club.
What do you do in the production club?
We are a group of students who run audio, video, and lighting for live and pre-recorded events.
That sounds like a lot.
It's easier than you think once you get the hang of it. It's a very fun club and it's a great group of people. But Alex and I are here to show you some of the cool things that we have access to and can control right here at the school. Here in the auditorium, they just added 4 robotic cameras.
Where are the robots?
Not that kind of robot. These robotic cameras can be controlled from the studio. What are you doing?
I'm looking for the robots.
There are 3 along the back wall. 1, 2, 3.
Where's the 4th one?
On the side of the stage, right there. The 3 along the back wall are great for capturing performers.
Cool, so how do you control them?
That happens back at the TV studio in room C205. This is the awesome television station we have in C205. We have a joystick here to control camera movements. And during live events, we can send each microphone individually from the audio booth in the auditorium all the way over here. During events in the auditorium, like plays, concerts, town events, etc., someone in here is controlling which camera is live and the positions of each camera. If you want to learn more about the depth of how this all works and are interested in running video, audio, and lighting for live and pre-recorded events, send an email to join the production crew at HHS and for more information.
I never realized that production crew is so involved with covering so many events in our school.
Yeah, they've helped with school forums, plays, talent shows, TV shows, and concerts.
If you're interested in learning more, go to hhs.today/production crew.
Personally, as a member, it's a really fun club to be part of, so check it out.
Moving on, we have a question of the day where today we're asking, what is your dream job?
Working in a business firm from 9 to 5.
I'd like to be a marine biologist or work in fashion, I'm not sure yet.
Nurse because I want to help people.
An MLB player.
Golf pro.
My dream job is being a collegiate softball coach because I love softball.
My dream job would be owning a gym.
A physician's assistant.
To be famous. I want to do something for human resources.
A nurse.
Vet.
A funeral director.
A nurse.
To become a professional Twitch streamer.
PGA Tour caddy.
To be a CEO of a business.
A professional dancer.
Physical therapist.
I don't know yet.
Being a gardener and owning my own flower shop.
A scientist.
Baseball player. Egan Pondian's manager. For boxing.
Some of those sound really cool.
Personally, my dream job would be a scientist. How about you?
I'd love to be a doctor someday.
Then you might be interested in something called Neuroscience Club.
Neuroscience Club?
It's a club that focuses on the brain and how it works. It's really fun.
That sounds awesome. Tell me more.
Well, you're in luck because I did an interview with the club. Let's take a look. Have you ever wondered about the brain? For example, how many sections are in the brain?
Okay, so the brain does have sections. It consists of lobes. So we have the frontal lobe, and then the parietal lobe, and then the temporal lobe on the side, and then the back is the occipital lobe.
A little bit about what each lobe does. The frontal lobe is important for cognitive and higher processing, thinking, anything like that. And then the occipital lobe processes visual information. The temporal lobe processes auditory information. The parietal lobe processes a lot of our sensory information.
What about when you touch a surface? Have you ever wondered how your brain knows when you're touching something?
So when you're touching something, you can either have a voluntary reflex or an involuntary reflex. And in an involuntary reflex, you have sensory receptors, and the signal goes up through your sensory neurons, and then it reaches the interneurons in your spine. And then this is part of a reflex arc, so then from the spine, it sends a signal to your motor neurons, and then those are connected to your muscles, which make you like do something in response. And
That is so cool. If only there was a club where you could learn about the brain.
There is. It's called Neuroscience Club, and it takes place in room 8302 after school on Tuesdays. Be sure to stop by.
So far, we've seen 2 cool clubs, Production Crew and Neuroscience Club. I'm exhausted by the possibilities.
Then you should kick back and watch a movie. Like Tangled, my personal favorite Disney movie. And our next segment has a ton of great recommendations for you. What is your favorite movie?
What's your favorite movie?
The Sandlot.
Why?
'Cause I like baseball and it's funny.
This year I watched Top Gun Maverick.
Have to be Breakfast Club.
Iron Man.
I'd have to say Cars.
My favorite movie is Finding Nemo.
My favorite physics movie is Top Gun.
Yeah, I like Star Wars. It's pretty good.
My favorite movie is High School Musical because there's a lot of good songs.
My favorite movie is 10 Things I Hate About You because it has a great plot.
My favorite movie is Labyrinth with David Bowie in it.
Miracle.
My favorite movie is Stand By Me.
Good movies there. I'm surprised that Interstellar didn't get a shout out. It was highly praised in the current 90 Hayden Row podcast, now streaming on iTunes and Google Play.
Wow, nice tie-in there. Let's talk about FlexBlock. Like it or leave it.
Yes. No.
Yes.
Yes.
I do like FlexBlock.
No.
Yes.
I love FlexBlock.
Yes.
Yes.
I like FlexBlock.
Yes.
No.
I like FlexBlock.
Yes.
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 No.
I do enjoy FlexBlock.
Yes.
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 I like FlexBlock.
Yes.
Yes.
I do not like FlexBlock. Liam, do you like FlexBlock?
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes, I do. Yes.
All right, then, that was yes, I think?
That was pretty rapid fire, but if you were counting, the score is 27 yes and 7 no, so pretty conclusive.
And speaking of concluding,
Nice transition there.
that brings us to the end of this episode. For more content and all our episodes, visit HHS.today.
And stay connected with our Hopkinton High. Our Instagram is #HHSTV for me. And of course, the 90 Hayden Row podcast.
We even have an email address,
Really?
hhstv@hillers.org. Let us know what you think, what you like, what we should be covering, or just to say hi.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Say goodbye, Matt.
Goodbye, Matt. Did you get the reference?
Actually, yes. Send us an email if you get the reference and tell us what it is for a chance to win a candy-filled water bottle. See you next time, everyone.
Are we going? Is it ready?
Hello, HHS.
Okay, so I say hello. We both say hello.
You
HHS.
slam.
That was awesome.
But it didn't actually. Sorry.
Yeah, so I took my line back, but she said it too. Snake.
It works.
It actually kind of works. Personally, my dream job would be a scientist. How about you?
I'd love to be a doctor someday. I'd love to be a doctor someday.
Then you. That took way too much time. The show is just gonna be Marley peeking in there like every 2 seconds.
I'm surprised that Interstellar. Oh.
It's just all spooky.